Move on to Jada Pinkett Smith. We got Jada in Michigan. She was there meeting with the mayor of Flint and working on the improving the water crisis there. But we talked to her on her way out. I think this was at the airport.
Now, you got to remember the subtext of this is that Jada really started the fire with the Oscars when she talked about not attending.
Starting our own, the black community should have their own
award ceremony. And so a lot of people mistook that, I believe, mistook it as a boycott, because a boycott is you fix it and then we'll come to you. What she was really saying was, no, we're going to find our own thing. So we wanted to find out when all the dust is settling and now the Academy is doing new stuff.
Where they've said that they're going to add more black members who would be voters. So what does Jada think about the Academy's new plan?
Of course, I think that's necessary, but I'm also hoping that the Academy understands that it's not just about having more black voters in order to give the connotation that black people vote black, but that the Academy as a whole, we all need to, as human beings, get to know each other.
And I think that's really important because what she's saying
That's the way it should work.
Well, but what she's saying is, I think what she's saying is that it's almost demeaning to say, oh, we're just going to load it up with a bunch of black people and the black people will vote for the black people and then the black people will get nominated. It makes it sound like black people won't look at...
Although the Academy never said that's what they were doing.
I know they didn't say it,
she
but
wants to make
that's the intimation. When she said black people don't always vote for black people, she's saying that.
She said, what I heard her say is, the Academy, it's great that they're adding black members, but the Academy should realize the reason to add black members is not because they're automatically going to vote for black people, but because they can start to share the culture with the other people and the other voters, so that the other voters will understand what they're seeing and appreciate.
By the way, if you go to the
because that's the problem right now.
Go to the TMZ app and you'll see the rest of this interview, because she also talks about just the fact that a lot of these white members are just living in their comfort zone and they've never been out of that zone. So when you look at Idris Elba's performance of Beast of No Nation, they can't appreciate it because it's so out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, she got deep into that, but yeah, check that out on the TMZ app. It was actually a really good, a brief interview, but a good interview with her.
I was really good, and she's not going to go to the Oscars, by the way. She also, you'll hear this, and she is not going to go with Will, even though they've added this. She was not hesitant to say it. Not going to the Oscars. Will's not going to the Oscars. We asked her what she's doing. She doesn't really have plans yet.
Hey guys, it's Shanae calling from Hayward, California. I just wanted to comment on Jada. I think the Academy adding more black voters is a great start. I also think that they're kind of throwing a pacifier at the issue. Like Jada said, you don't want to come off as saying black people are more likely to vote for other black people, but you do want to say that you want to have all aspects of the Academy representing, you know, all of us. You want more women, you want more minorities, and you want younger people. That would be a great thing, and the Academy would be a lot more respected.
You know, I just
thought
of
It's called
something.
changing the culture.
Oh, God, I just thought of something. With the new plan for the Oscars, you know there are going to be a lot of white people going up there beating their chest saying, this is terrible. I mean, there are all going to be speeches on that. That's
what's terrible. Oh, right.
It's all going to be...
About the diversity?
Yeah, but they're going to make a chest beating, I think.
Or,
you know...
Or maybe not.
Huh?
Maybe let's say, hey, I like it this way.
I just won.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I just won.